When you fix your gaze into the darkness that you see in front of you, you can realize how dark, extremely dark, it had been when you awoke. By the time you measure here on planet Earth, I shall say that it happened long, long time ago, eons ago, that you awoke in the uterus of my soul. But in terms of my time, I tell you that you awoke only a moment ago, the eternal moment in which I am. The uterus of my soul is the center of the universe from which you had ventured out, the universe within which you live in the body of elements, in which you build and destroy what you think you are in hope to find what you had long forgotten. My child, you are the center of my love, but my love became a stranger to you. It is the love, my love for you, that you do not recognize anymore. The love that you call love in your world is not my love. I would say it's not even a shadow of it yet. I must say it is not more than a ghost in a mirror, and it is why when it comes to my love you fear it. Because it is real, so real that you know you cannot part from forever, neither you really want to. My love equals truth, and truth hurts once you depart from it, as you are experiencing. But it brings you back to me, where me and you rejoice together as one, as we always have been. Did you forget so quick, in only a blink of an eye that passed, that you forgot about me? I did not forget about you. I still remember you. But you still remember also one thing, and that is the saying in your world that says, the truth will set you free. It lets you breathe. It will let you breathe. It breaks the heavy clutches of your fears and makes you soar as high as no other living being in your world can soar, but an eagle. You are looking for the ways how to fly as high as that bird flies. Yet you are afraid of my heights, the heights that my love takes you to. So you rather stay on your ground, as safe but also miserable as a bird in a cage. You rather submit to your fear than be shaken by my heights. So much you love me in return. I know you are capable of doing better, but only if you will. You ventured far into the vast arena of my soul and met your equals. I heard your cries, I felt your struggle, and witnessed your battles. You grew inside my soul as yet unborn child grows in its mother's womb. You wounded that around you, that in return then wounded you by my law, by my permission, so that you would have remembered what is the cost of using free will violently, that you would have remembered what means for our bond to be broken, that you would have taken the responsibility which makes you be a humane being, that you would have not been bound to the damage you would have caused as unaware. So you see, I wanted to set you free, so that you would have been able to be free. Now you are pretty much lost, looking for the truth of me. You shall find it within the truth of yourself. So seek that truth without fear and its censorship. Do not look for the truth externally and through other sources that claim it. Beware that I gave life to all forms of life. I created all. Even those that are coming to you to claim they gave you life, I created them too. Those who claim the ownership over you, beware of them. You are all one family, which means you're equal to each other. Therefore do not fear them and worship them as if they were your creators, but respect them, for they are your brothers and sisters, and just as magnificent beings as you are yourself. But do not forget, at the end of all, you all have the same Creator, which, as I have told you, I am. My soul is of what religions here on earth call sacred fire, but I tell you it is flame, because flame burns slowly and it lasts, but fire burns fast and it ceases to exist fast, which means it has its peak and its end, which my flame has not. My flame is all the time at its peak and has no end. Therefore I tell you that your sacred fire, the one you can see with your material eyes in this world, is only the material manifestation of my flame. But your eyes cannot perceive my flame. Only your soul from the beginning can perceive it, for it is made of it. Your soul was just as perfect as I am. That soul you will find in the midst of complete chaos, and such chaos is taking over the planet Earth. Remember, that soul is the warrior of stillness, the pillar of the eternal. My truth is the sword of the universe, the sword that splits life from death. Why? This shall you understand clearly in the coming earthly years, and some of you still do remember. After so much time, after such a tremendous distance that you had traveled away from my uterus, it shall come to pass that my soul will again be very obvious to you. And once again, you shall have a chance to strengthen your bond with it and become one with it. Here on earth, you hardly accept the variety of colors and shapes. So discrimination took place, which is not the fruit of my soul, but the fruit of your doubt in it. I dwell and live in you, no matter what nation you belong to, no matter what kind of body you are dressed in. You all have the same background, but different functions. You are individual parts of my wholeness, and each part is wholeness in itself. My wholeness is my oneness, my universal body, me as one, as whole me, the one and only I am. So your body is borrowed from my oneness. Your body is mine, and so are you, for I am you, and you are an expression of me. You are my cup, in which I poured myself, and you can bear the fruits of it by following it. But mainly you follow fear and look at the fruits, the world around you that you had built. Look at your inner sufferings and have a chain around your neck that it brought you, the root of your fear. You're drowning now in the waters of my universe, so take it off and free yourself, my child. You had been taught not to listen to your heart, that your heart is full of deceit. But those brothers and sisters of yours who taught you that never had the courage to accept its voice as their authority, and so they refuse to obey it. So they do not follow their hearts. I gave you the heart that is unique. I gave you the heart that is yours, the heart that is free. Now go in peace and listen and trust your heart. That is my heart, and follow it, so that you shall see me in your fruits, and then I shall see you in my heights. Until then, listen to the beat of my universe within you, and you shall know what to do.